This is every LEGO Despicable Me 4 set. In this video, I'm gonna be unboxing, building, and reviewing all of them, see if they're an oh yeah or oh poop. So with that said, Lego. The movie Despicable Me 4 came out and I went and saw it with a friend and I absolutely loved it. So I went to the store and was able to buy some sets and ordered some of the other ones online. The first set I was able to get was this Brickbuilt Group. This one doesn't have any minifigures, but it's a really interesting decision to make this set. Obviously after I cracked it open, I went into building and there are a lot of different minions I had to build. Like Kevin, who has this epic grin and a fully functioning fart. And this is Secret Agent Dave, who I thought had a way taller head and I'm surprised they didn't give him the same one as Kevin, but he does come with the little head propeller. Now LEGO's minifigure version is Tim, and this one is Dave, which is a little confusing, but I like the build technique they used for his necktie. Then there's also this minion. He's the one who says Beto a lot in the movies and is really annoying. And then there's Jerry, who went on to be that big chunky minion, but he comes with his full fruit hat, his surprised face, and these two maracas, and also a really curvy telephone piece, which Beto Minion is really liking. And then there's Jerry, who spins them all around, and he can do this by shoving a pin up his Anyway, he's got a banana and a ukulele, and there's Gru. The Gru build was actually the most fun to build, and I really do like that you can adjust the arms in so many different ways. The face can be a little cursed if you don't have it on the exact way it has to be, because if you have it adjusted even a little bit, the eyes will look scary. The legs themselves are pretty stable, and it's held together by this Technic pin at the bottom of his foot. And for $55, this set is not the worst value in the world. I'd say it's worth it. So is this set an oh yeah? Oh yeah! Next it is the $25 Minion Banana Car. So let's crack it open and build. And it comes with 4 minions, making it effectively an epic minion battle pack. You got AVL Tim, who comes with the head propellers and those weird binoculars. He also has this stand attached that has a little radio and a dart gun attached to it with a lever. Then you get a plain old Mel, who's also an artist and can paint bananas. We have Pit Crew Ron, who in the movie was in charge of changing baby Gru's diapers. So I had him do that with Lego Baby Gru, and it actually comes with a whole changing table setup, and he can take care of all the despicable things that could be found in Gru Jr.'s pants. But the best minion of all is Mega Minion Dave. Dave was my favorite minion growing up, and seeing him beefy like this is epic. He comes with a big weight, and he could actually carry and install the engine for the banana car. Now the banana car itself is pretty cool. It can only fit 1 minion in it, but it does come with 4 wheels, and it looks like a banana. So is that set a oh yeah or oh poop? I'd say it's an oh yeah. The next set is the Minion Music Party Bus. So let's check that one open and build. Now this thing costs $40 and comes with 4 minions. This one with Dave in a party hat, Mel in a hat, and Phil, who also has a party hat on. These guys are all chill, but no one's as epic as Mega Minion Gus. He looks a bit sus, but he's pretty cool, and he's our second Mega Minion that we've unlocked. As for the bus build itself, it's a bit interesting. The base is very solid, but as you go up, you can actually separate it, and it has these windows that can open up and gives you room for a DJ, which I made Mel. You also get all these different accessories like balloons, flags, drinks. You also get access to some instruments, and there's a little jacuzzi tub in the back of the bus. I do like the speakers on the top of the roof that you could fold up with all the pictures of the different minions, and there's still room to seat a driver for the bus, but this bus looks nothing like the one in the actual movie because that one actually has seats and is like a normal bus, an absurd amount of minions. But the best part about this set, without a doubt, is the frog. So is this bus worth $40? I'd say oh yeah! Next is the smallest Despicable Me 4 set, the Minion Jetboard. This thing comes with a minifigure of a character we do not know's name. I think it's Tim. But there's this really simple jetboard build that I personally really like, and I even had Dr. Nefario install a time machine on for another video. But anyhow, it's solid, and for $5 you get a free minion. I am happy with that. And I'm actually giving this away to one lucky person who comments bananas. So is this set oh yeah or oh poop? I'd say it's an oh yeah. Now let's move into the next one. The last set is the biggest Minion set of all time, and it is the Minions and Gru Family Mansion. Anyway, let's crack it open and build. All right, we got it built and it looks cool, but first I have to check out the minifigs. First up is our first ever official Lego minifigure Gru that isn't a child. And did Lego pull it off? I don't know. It looks okay. One that looks much better is Lucy, who comes with a double face, and her child, Gru Jr., who has the same eyebrows. Then you got Margot, Edith, and Agnes. Edith has a new hair mold piece, and I talk more about these minifigures in this video. And you also get the final 3 Mega Minions, Mega Minion Tim, who has super long arms that can slap people from across the room, Mega Minion Mel, who can laser anybody, and Mega Minion Jared, who was that guy from earlier. Bro had a glow up. Now it's taking a look at the house, and I'm gonna say right now, they could have made this set $20 cheaper and gotten rid of the stupid tree house. They did the up house for $60, and they could have done this one for $70 easily with room to spare, and then they could have cut this out entirely, but they wanted an excuse to put in all these different minifigures into a more expensive set. And I do like the little fish and the little lamps they have on there, and it's kind of adorable, but I just don't think it's a good inclusion. As for the exterior itself, it's about as good as you can do, Gru's house is a bit of a weird shape to do in this scale. I think one of my favorite features is the little minion that's poking out the window in the front, and there's also a mailbox you can put stuff in. The one thing I don't understand is how small the garage is. Anyway, I have Mega Minion Mel here, and you can open the door and see what's going on inside. And at the floor level is the basement, actually, which has Gru's lair. You have different technical screens with spiders on them, maybe a reference to the cookie robots. You also have a suction gun and some water next to a ladder, and then there's a box full of cookies for cookie robots. I like the other side better because it has a bomb on the wall, as well as a toilet with a tiny toilet seat.
Curse you, tiny toilet!
There's also this tube moving upstairs and connecting it to the other rooms. You'd have Gru and Dr. Nefario do some epic things down here, but let's move upstairs to the Goyles room, and they only have one of their missile pod beds. This thing looks cool, and you do have stickers of our goat child and the unicorn, and there's even some little minion drawings on there. And if you move to the other side, you'll see Gru's lair with his chair. This is the one where if you spin it the right way, it will lead an entrance to the basement. And then you have the upstairs couch, which I put all the family around, and there are some cupcakes there. And then on the very, very top level, there's this adorable little portrait of Gru and the girls. And of course his dog, who they didn't include in the set for some reason. That's not fair. So is this set an
Oh yeah!
or oh poop? I would say neither. It could have been so much better, but it isn't. And I'm sure they will do a better job with it next time. But the figures in it are really good, other than Gru, and I still think it's worth picking up on sale. And that's every Despicable Me set ever made. Now hopefully LEGO makes more Despicable Me sets over time. They already did some from the Minions, and I cannot wait for that movie to come out next year. So tell me which of these sets is your favorite. With that said, God bless and stay awesome.